Titanic movie story. The film Titanic 1997, directed by James Cameron, is an epic romance and disaster film that intertwines a love story with the historic tragedy of the RMS Titanic sinking in 1912, set against the backdrop of this infamous event. The movie captivates audiences with its blend of romance, drama, and history. The story begins in the modern day, as a treasure hunter named Brock Lovett and his crew search the wreckage of the Titanic for a legendary diamond, known as the heart of the ocean. Instead of finding the diamond, they recover a drawing of a young woman wearing it. An elderly woman named Rose Dawson Calvert sees the news about the discovery and contacts Lovett, claiming to be the woman in the drawing. She begins narrating her tale, taking viewers back to 1912, when she was a 17-year-old aristocrat named Rose DeWitt Bukater. Rose boards the Titanic with her wealthy fiancé, Caledon Cal Hockley, and her controlling mother, Ruth. Although her life appears luxurious, Rose feels suffocated by her upcoming arranged marriage and her mother's expectations to uphold their family's social standing. Depressed and desperate, Rose considers jumping off the ship's stern, but she is saved by Jack Dawson, a free-spirited artist who won his third-class ticket on the Titanic in a poker game. Despite their stark social differences, Rose and Jack form a deep connection. Jack introduces Rose to the lively, carefree atmosphere of third-class passengers, where she experiences freedom and joy for the first time. They fall in love, much to the disapproval of Cal and Ruth. Cal grows increasingly jealous and controlling, and even has Jack falsely accused of theft to separate him from Rose. Amid this personal drama, the Titanic strikes an iceberg on April 14, 1912, and the ship begins sinking. Chaos erupts as passengers scramble for lifeboats. Rose, torn between safety and love, defies Cal and rescues Jack from being locked in a flooding cabin. Together, they navigate the chaos, helping others along the way. As the ship breaks apart and sinks into the freezing Atlantic Ocean, Jack and Rose cling to each other. Jack helps Rose stay afloat on a piece of debris while sacrificing his own life. In an emotional scene, Jack urges Rose to survive and never let go of her dreams. She is later rescued by a lifeboat, but Jack succumbs to the cold. Rose assumes a new identity and builds a life filled with the adventures Jack had dreamed of. In the present, she concludes her story and drops the heart of the ocean into the sea, symbolizing her eternal love for Jack. The film ends with a vision of Rose reuniting with Jack and the other lost passengers in the ship's grand staircase, a moment of hope and